Audio started. And lights, camera. Acción. Bienvenido a Estúpido Deportes. Oh, I couldn't call it that because Jake was supposed to fucking make his own.
That's a cool intro, man. I like it.
Oh, in Spanish? En español?
Yeah.
Yes, the ocho.
We should do a whole episode in Spanish.
Oh, dude, that's going to be so bad. It's going to be horrible. Dude. My Spanish is not getting any better because I don't practice it as much. Anyway.
Yeah, well, we got fancy. Well, we got Victoria in the house.
So Chito's been hyping this up. He thinks I'm going to like it. I'm not a big Miche guy.
Did you ever date anybody named Victoria? I used to really obsess over a girl named Victoria.
No, but there was...
Cheers to you, Victoria.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Before we already want to pour it out first.
You want to taste it first? You want
A
to...
little taster. Oh, hold on. You might be onto something.
Dude, this shit's delicious.
You might be onto something.
It might be a little sweet, but like I said, if it is...
This is like a treat. One is like...
You know what? Yes, you're right.
You'll drink one.
This is like a treat beer. It really is. Yes,
Look at that.
I agree.
Perfect pour.
Wow, dude, how did you do that? No. See, I like
Nice,
the head.
beautiful,
I like to
beautiful.
get some head.
This is the chamoy. The chamoy is a
Yeah.
little sweet, but it's good. Like I said,
But it's fucking great, right?
One of these is all you need.
Yeah.
But this actually does have good taste.
It does. It still has the beer taste. It's really not like a meat. Like, it's awesome, dude. I love it.
You're right. This is actually good. I like this. I'm not just saying that shit. This is actually good.
I don't know how I got this one or how I tried it, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab it. I thought it was a regular meat. I didn't really check. I didn't really see it until afterwards. I was like, oh wow.
The one thing that made me nervous was the like how the sweet. Like fuck, that's gonna throw it.
Yeah.
No, it works. They did a good
It
job.
doesn't, right? It's great.
Nice job, Vicky.
Cheers to Victoria. So what do we got in the world of sports? You know, what's the big news from the weekend? Big news.
Oh, I'm glad you took notes. Is the biggest news the Women's World Cup winners?
Is it,
I
or
didn't
is
watch
it
the game.
Messi and my Inter Miami having a penalty kick, a shootout?
Yeah, it was interesting. Just we caught the game. Of course, last minute, fucking tied to send the game to fucking overtime.
Well, remember that guy had that chip shot that he could have fucking just made in. Remember, jumped over the goalie, or not? Now the goalie ran into his own defender or some shit.
Yeah, I think the goalie came out too far.
With the net open.
Yeah, just got a little bamboozled, and the striker just couldn't finish. He put the ball and hit the post. That would have sealed the deal.
That would have sealed the game, huh?
Shootout. They didn't do overtime, right? It was straight.
No overtime. Yep.
All right. Kind of fuck with this tournament.
That game was amazing, honestly.
It was actually a good game. It was
we were
decent.
both in there just freaking out in the bar, huh?
Yeah, it was. Watching it on the little last screen.
Yeah.
It was a fun game. This tournament's over now. Back to the regular season.
Back to the season.
We'll see what Miami happens. Seattle already lost 2-0.
Oh,
I know. And they're hitting a stretch of a tough next couple games away from home. And then the next home game is against Portland, which I am going to. And then, interestingly enough, the Portland Timbers. They fired their coach for similar kind of reasons of just not performing.
Really?
So if you look at Sounders fans right now, they're a little divided. They've been saying, I've been one of those guys where I haven't been biggest fan of the coach, but he's given us the results. He's the one that's been giving us the trophies. But here, this recent year has been extremely disappointing. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen in the next couple games because.
So why is that? Why? I mean, what's the?
A lot of people are.
What's the difference here?
A lot of people are saying it's the players. Like, hey, what's?
Because Sounders have always been good, huh?
Mm-hmm. So, Brian Schmetzer took over when they fired the last coach. Brian Schmetzer took him that year, halfway into the season, into the playoffs and won the first MLS Cup. He's got 2 MLS Cups now with Seattle. He's won a couple Open Cups. The first ever CONCACAF Champions League MLS team. So he's lifted some trophies. The problem is now they're playing like shit. So. Some people think it's coaching. No one's saying coaching right now. A lot of the fans online saying we need new players. We need new players.
Really?
And the strategy is when you have
other teams getting better?
Well, that's the thing.
Is that maybe younger, maybe faster or something?
You're on the see. You're a sports fan. You know exactly what needs to happen. You sign all these big guys and it works, but you need to balance out the young, hungry players because now you have these veteran players that have won it. They've been at the dance. They've been there. They're still they want to win, but they don't have that same hunger that a younger player has.
Yep.
So here you have Bill
The
Belichick.
drive and the passion.
Yeah,
and
Bill
the...
Belichick now at that he's buying players that are older.
Yeah.
They've been there. They don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, they don't.
But if you build a team of young guys, and that was when we first had Russell, we had a really young team, energy.
Yes.
I remember watching fourth quarter Seahawks.
Young quarterback.
I remember seeing the offensive line or the defensive line guys, and they're fucking still going at it. And then you look at the other team's defensive line; they're all
Yeah, they're they're tired
breathing
or
hard
they're
and
just
shit.
oh yeah.
So I think it's important to have young, hungry players in there, and I think Seattle has a great development program, but they still rely heavily on like the signing of big players. So like Christian Roldan's probably peaking, and Jordan Morris. Problem is those guys have been with Seattle for like 5 years already.
Shit.
They were in their early 20s, late teens when they were signed to the Sounders. So they're now hitting their late 20s.
Is that the soccer's prime time, or is it?
For the most part, yeah. For the most part. So now you have these
Right
guys.
when you get to 30?
Yeah, now you have these young, talented guys that have endured great success in MLS.
Yeah.
So like aside from Jordan Morris, who actually went to go play in Europe a little bit, but then decided to come back like after doing training stuff.
Yeah. Is he the guy you were talking about, the American guy that's playing over?
No, that's Christian Pulisic.
Oh, okay.
No, that guy's never coming to MLS.
Oh,
He might, but he started playing in Germany.
But he's an American guy, right?
Yeah, he's American.
Yeah.
He started playing in Germany. Then he played in the Premier League with Chelsea for like a season or two. Didn't see regular minutes, so he said, you know what, I want to go somewhere where I'm going to play. So now he's playing in Athletic Madrid, AC Milan. I'm sorry, AC Milan.
Okay.
So now he's in Italy.
Yeah.
But that's what's happening in the world of soccer, men's soccer.
Yeah, men's soccer.
Congratulations.
And the
to
women's
Spanish
soccer.
women. The Spanish women team.
Was that the Spanish team?
Yeah, Spanish. Beat the English
Muy
team.
bien, muy bien.
Bravo. 1-0. I didn't watch the game.
When was that game?
Sunday.
Was that Sunday?
Yeah, it was advertised. I remember Sunday.
really?
Sunday was kind of a weird day. It was
Sunday
a lazy day.
Yep. Sunday was a weird day. It was muggy.
It was muggy,
nasty.
and then I decided to grill with family and stuff,
Yep.
and busted the grill open. So yeah, I didn't catch the game. I was getting the grill ready, and trying to not make it look like I was starting a fire.
Yep. That's when you were trying to set up the fantasy football, which we're gonna open up a pack of cards now, baby.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Let's get a pack of cards
us
going
do
here. Let's see. Since we were just talking about soccer, wait. No, hold on.
Oh, there was one I needed to
what about
redo.
the stamps this time, bruh?
We can, because that looks like we're all out of soccer cards.
Ooh, there's your Formula 1 there.
Formula 1 this weekend.
Well, let's go with a football. Yeah, how about that?
Because we're going to go transition into football. What are those?
Yes. Oh, this is the...
Those are the non-licensed ones.
Oh, these are... Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the ones you don't know. Non-licensed, you get whatever, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's check it out.
You can get, you don't know if you're going to get college athlete, old retired athlete.
So it might be a bunch of no names, huh?
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's see. So this guy, his name is Sam Hartman.
Sam Hartman.
Looks like he's a quarterback, I believe. Nothing fancy with that
Looks
guy.
like he's running.
Mackay Garner. This
Charlotte,
looks
North
like an
Carolina.
LSU guy. LSU Tiger, I think.
I like how they have to like censor everything. It's like,
Yeah.
nothing.
Tim Smith.
Louisiana State University.
He is an ODT OT.
You know what sucks is I wanted to get more of these because the first pack we opened off air, we actually had a decent like Ray Rice or something like that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
After everyone we opened after this has been.
Hendon Hooker. I feel like I've heard
Ooh,
that.
I like that
before.
name.
Oh, here's a fancy one. Oh, this is like a signed one too.
Tomatoes.
35. This is like, wow, look at this. This is actually a pretty cool one, dude. Look at this. This is looks like it's signed and numbered.
Nice.
Caillou Blue Kelly? I don't know. Actually, that's
Yeah,
actually
if
good.
he
That's a nice
becomes
one right there.
big, yeah, this is actually 35 out of 100.
Yeah. Jalen Wayne. Looks like another signature. Next level, it says.
Yeah, this is a signature.
That's cool. That's neat.
Well, the thing is, like, if these guys make it,
Yeah.
it's cool to have some of these.
Here's another Hendon Hooker. Is there a difference in those, or is it
No,
the
the
exact
same one. Got to collect them all.
Christopher Smith. He looks like a running back, I believe. Yep.
You know what? That's funny. You open these up and you look at them like, what position is he playing?
Yeah. Well, too, I'm trying to figure out what team. Most of them look like they're college teams.
Yeah,
college
these guys look like college. No, I don't think these were any pros. Really cool. They actually have some numbered ones.
Yeah, no shit.
And this one. Now, if you notice, I think this one, the card is signed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the card is signed versus this one where I think I was telling you one time, they'll sticker.
They put a little sticker on that. Is that what that was? Yep. It feels like that. Like there's something. Yeah, that one was actually signed, huh?
Mm-hmm. As far as football news, I'm the last person you want to fucking ask about that right now, which sucks. I'm going into this weekend is draft time. This is the draft time of year.
We are going into fantasy football.
It's the final weekend of preseason. Honestly, I don't give a shit about preseason. You said this. You said preseason's on, and you're not really tuning in.
Nah.
Neither am I, but I had to look up a couple times when Seattle played the Cowboys because the last thing I want, I just hate the Cowboys that much. Like I gotta see.
Which that was the game that we were watching on Saturday.
Yeah, it was actually a good game.
Yeah, it was actually, and the Seahawks won, thankfully, because we can't lose to those Cowboys, bro.
No, but I knew too many people going.
Yeah,
a couple Cowboys.
And you know what? There was a lot of people there.
A lot.
There was a lot of people there. I feel like that place might have almost got sold out.
The Cowboy fans always show up. They're like cockroaches.
Yep.
Yeah, they showed up. And I think I didn't look too much in the stands. Definitely more tickets sold than I thought would be.
And there was a lot of Cowboy fans out there.
Yep.
A lot.
They blend in with Seattle fans, the same color.
Yeah.
Once you zoom in on them, like, oh, there they are. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I mean, I'm trying to think of any other big trades that have happened in the NFL. What's his face going to the Jets?
I feel like all the big trades are gone.
Yeah,
I mean they're getting ready.
This is kind of it. Like
they're getting ready to start. Hard Knocks is on, man. Did you watch Hard Knocks at all?
No.
Nope.
I
almost actually put it on the other day. I
kind of feel like throwing it on, but
yeah. I almost did because I feel there's a lot of stuff they talk about. Robert Saleh, he comes in and he fucking rips talks about the old line, talks about their past.
If there was a season like Chad Johnson's again, where he's being a cheap ass and all that stuff, I'd watch it.
Yeah, Hard Knocks.
Yeah,
I watched the Arizona Cardinals one actually. That's the one that I watched.
You know, I think that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while.
So a lot of people actually were hyped up about that one because they were supposed to be like the real deal. So
they were. Yeah,
I was like, dude, you gotta watch.
That's Kyler Murray and shit coming in, and Cliff Kingsbury and
I missed the Real Rob report on YouTube. That was Michael Robinson for the Seattle Seahawks the year. I think before or 2 years before they made it to the Super Bowl. So he was just a player, and he got the approval somehow to take a camera in the locker room.
Really?
And he would videotape the team guys, do little interviews. It was called the Real Rob Report. You can still find episodes. It was done really fucking well, and it was a way for fans to take a look at players behind the scenes,
like unknown players or just any.
No, this was the legitimate Seattle Seahawks locker room every week. So he would take the camera every week.
Really?
During the NFL season to record the guys in the locker room being goofy and just interview them. Yeah, it's great, dude. And honestly, if you go back and watch it, I think it holds up. You're able to watch it, laugh, and have a good time. Go Rob Report. Michael Robinson.
We saw who was that fucking Michael Bennett?
Yeah.
At the Seahawk game doing all the interviews with his fucking dreads. I can't believe they let him back. I mean, after he left, because he left on kind of bad terms, I feel like.
A lot of the LOB I felt left kind of ugly.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that did leave, especially the early departures.
Mm-hmm.
But Bennett was always like, I don't know, he was a cool player.
Because he was like on a holdout or something, and then he signed, or he was supposed to sign and then didn't, and then signed with the Eagles or some kind of something weird like that, and then they went to the playoffs that year. And I think that was the year Carson Wentz, the last time the Eagles won the Super Bowl, I think. It might have been that year. That was when I think Carson Wentz came in as a backup, no? And took over or
I'm not too sure.
How the fuck did that go?
But speaking of the Eagles, I keep hearing that
Eagles are going to be good this year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I keep hearing that
they're going to be hard to beat.
Some people can see them going pretty far.
Yeah. Who are you looking at? What's your good team? What's your sleeper team? What's your for sure team? What's your for sure team that's gonna go? Who do you
the dance?
Yeah, who's going to who do you think is gonna go? And then you can tell me who's going to surprise you. Who's going to be the surprise?
Fuck me, man. So I'm
From the AFC, who's going to go? You think the Chiefs again?
the Chiefs can make a push, but I don't think so.
You don't think they go again this year?
No, I think they're gonna have the
They've been fighting too much within each other.
the
I don't think they're going
honeymoon
to. Travis
is in
Kelce
the
going to
whole
retire.
thing.
Well, he wants to retire. He wants to retire next year if they win Super Bowl.
Yeah, whatever.
You're just sick of the cult. I'm sick of the Chiefs too.
I'm sick of the Chiefs.
I'm sick of the Chiefs.
Patrick. I don't know. To be honest, like it's one of those things where there's the right witch's brew is being made in New York.
And you know what? If you really go back and look at that last Super Bowl, Philadelphia could have won that one. They fumbled, or Jalen Hurts got intercepted or something in the third or fourth quarter when they were making their little comeback. They could have.
Actually, that was a game changer if I remember
They
correctly.
could
That was in
have.
third quarter.
Yes, that was
I
third or
think that
fourth
was
quarter.
it. Yeah, I think that was
Because it was like a stalemate kind of the entire way. The defense was playing really good because they
Yeah.
had a really good defense.
If I remember correctly, there was one thing,
And I think
in the
Jalen
third
Hurts got
quarter
picked
that
or he
really-
got sacked and it was a fumble.
Yeah,
Something like that happened.
I can't remember exactly what it was.
And
but
that
there was
turned,
something.
and that's the reason why they won the game.
It was a momentum based second half. So it was like
Yep.
whoever gets that momentum
Yep.
swing, and it fell in favor of the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. So
Yep.
I remember that because something happened in the third. I can't remember what it was exactly, but as soon as it happened, I was like,
It was
fuck,
either a fumble or an interception or something.
Yeah, I was like
Something like that.
Yeah, I was like, this is it.
Yep.
This is
And
the
him
event
being a
that trains the whole
rookie.
fucking game.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I mean, so if he goes back, if they go back this next year, shoot, man, they might win. But they do have to beat out, the Cowboys. They got
Cowboys
to
have
beat
been-
out the Seahawks.
Cowboys are eliminated.
They got to
God,
beat
man.
out. That's it. Oh, San Francisco. Because the 49ers are going to be good again, depending on, whether they get Nick Bosa to get back on there. Because I don't think Nick Bosa signed his
I think
contract yet.
I can see the Niners being contenders again, but it's part of that thing where I don't know, if you figure out the playbook a little bit and the rhythm, then you can probably stop them.
Well, they got Debo. Because they
I
got
think-
Debo. I mean, they got Christian McCaffrey back there now.
Because I feel like they're not building a different enough team.
Game plan. Oh, yeah, team, yeah.
So I think the pieces are coming together, but they're
I'm curious to see because Debo was doing a lot of the running back before Christian McCaffrey showed up.
Yeah.
So now that he's there, where's Debo going to go? Is he going to
They're
be...
gonna split the load or something,
Yeah.
I think so. Actually,
I hate the Niners,
more I
though,
think
man.
about
I
it,
can't.
yeah,
the
they're gonna
Niners
be
make me sick. Niner fans are worse than Cowboy fans.
Yes, they are.
Bro, they make me sick.
Oh,
I
I can't
can't stand
stand but everything. Dude, my buddy that runs the league, he's a Niner fan. His wife is a fucking Cowboys fan.
Oh my God! Match made in heaven there.
Yeah. I just show up and like,
Dude, you ever go to like people's houses and shit, or if you drive by and you see them, they got this fucking
Flag.
49er shit. I'm just
for
like,
me, like I love sports. I don't know. I'm not that well. No, I can't say that. I have a big ass fucking flag. of
I
my
walk
soccer
up to
team.
ring cameras and before I leave, I go pitch.
Yeah, no, people are crazy about their sports.
Yeah. Somebody's got. Yeah, I see it. There's this guy. They have a big New York Yankees symbol in their garage. Huge.
Of course.
Yeah. I don't know. Baseball, baby.
All right, transition. I forgot I was gonna say so. I thought I had something.
Oh yeah.
about football.
Actually, give me your predictions.
Oh shit. You know what? I don't know.
Who's gonna make it out the AFC?
AFC?
AFC. You give me yours. I'll give you mine.
I'm trying to remember all the teams in the AFC. I got them right here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Uh,
Well, I mean, you got Buffalo, you got the Jets, you got Miami, you got New England. You got.
if Miami gets their health shit together and
Oh,
Tua
you're in
doesn't-
Miami, huh? Oh,
Honestly,
I like it.
Miami would. Shoot. The Dolphins,
Now
in
we're
my
talking.
opinion, if it wasn't for the concussions, I think the Dolphins would have made a push at the Super Bowl last year.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they can do that with the quarterback with what's his face.
Tua
I love Tua.
Tagovailoa.
I really like the guy.
You know
He
what? They
plays
were
really
actually
great,
playing him in the preseason.
so he's gearing up to play.
But yeah, but he's practicing on taking hits without
Yeah,
having a
learning- yeah,
concussion.
learning how to take a
Learning how to fall to the ground. Doing like jujitsu stuff. Learning how to take hits and how to fall and shit to maybe helpfully so he doesn't just fucking fall like a sack of potatoes
Yeah,
and hit and bust open his shit.
I got Cincinnati going back to the dance.
Cincinnati.
It's probably never gonna happen
Wow.
ever again. They got robbed,
Cincinnati.
too. Kind of.
Dang, Cincy, huh?
Yeah.
You think Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow's hurt right now, though. He's got to come back in the fourth or fifth week, and then from there, should be ready to go.
All right, maybe.
But that's a long time to wait, especially in that you know
that division. Ravens, Browns. Actually, the Ravens. I don't know too much about what's going on there.
Well,
The
I mean, they got
Steelers-
Lamar, they got OBJ, they got Andrews. They got the defense is good. That's gonna be a good team.
Texans, Colts, Jaguars.
He's gonna have weapons.
AFC South is trash. So anyway, dude, I say that and then just wait till one of them makes it to the fucking Super Bowl. I think something's brewing in New York. If the Jets can get that witch brew together perfectly,
You're gonna
they
say
can
the
make a push.
Jets?
No, I'm not gonna say.
What are you
them.
picking? You said Miami. You know what?
You know
picked
what?
you were on
You know what?
on Tua last year,
You know
and
what?
it didn't work out for you last
That's
year.
right.
Oh no!
No,
No,
Tua worked for
dude.
me, but he couldn't stay healthy. He just couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah,
Where?
it's in the
See
kitchen.
how quickly he answered that? That
It's
was
in the
funny.
kitchen. It's on the very top drawer.
Fuck it. My Bengals are gonna be my wild prediction.
So there you go. There you go. Okay,
wild
there you go.
prediction is gonna be Bengals.
So you got so you think Jets? Wait, no, you think Miami?
Dude, this division's
That
gonna be
division's
fun,
hard.
dude.
That just
this
stacked.
one's tough.
It's that there's 10 teams there, and you got to pick one
I think
and a wild.
my heart keeps wanting me to go to Buffalo, but I don't think it's Buffalo. I think Buffalo had their chance.
Well, they're going through
We,
issues.
we won't see them for another 5
They're
years.
going through too many issues. I don't think that's going to happen
I'm
anymore.
going to say the Jets only because Tua's going to get too many
Shit.
concussions. So the
With
Jets.
Dalvin Cook at the running back position, I'm actually going to go opposite. Okay, I'm going to say the Chiefs are going to be the ones to go.
Probably.
Okay, but the wild card team that I think is going to be is the Ravens.
That's a good wild card.
I think
that's a good
Baltimore
one.
is
That's a good
I think they're I'm actually excited. I want to actually watch Baltimore Ravens games just because I want to see how Lamar how much he's gonna throw, if he's gonna run. I mean, dude, he's amazing just him by himself.
Yeah.
And I think it's just all these new weapons he's got that's gonna unlock him, man. He's gonna have a fucking killer year.
I think NFC.
Oh, NFC. Okay, give me your NFC.
Making it to the dance. Guarantee. I almost want to say, everyone keeps relying on Philadelphia, and that's a safe bet. I think they can make it back to the dance. That's something with the sports fandom, their fans.
Find it? Yeah.
And they have a weird I think they have a weird consistency
Mm-hmm.
in quality in about like a 2 to 3 year time frame.
Yep.
They're going to drop maybe after this season.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
think they
yeah.
still have.
I think with
the same
Jalen Hurts right now
energy.
too. Yeah.
I think they still have the same energy from last season ahead into this season. Maybe one more, but then they drop. I think their momentum shift like Bay City, like Sports City,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I think I've seen that in the way they built their teams for about 2 years,
Yep.
and they kind of fall. That's just my my way of seeing the way.
I am with you. And who's your wild?
my wild the Seahawks.
Yes. I'm going the same way. Because actually, I feel like we are going to have a good team. I actually really do.
They invested in young players. They're hungry. And I think Pete Carroll's gonna try and bring that energy back in the locker room. I think he knows.
I actually think they are going to have a good team.
He knows what to do. I'm excited.
It's Geno I'm worried about. Even though he did do Pro Bowl last year.
I think Gino just needs to keep it together.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
just needs to stay calm and not panic like he does.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the locker room is there. I just feel a really good energy coming from that locker room.
Yep.
That I hadn't felt since that year.
Yep.
When they had LOB and
When they
signed
won the
Russell.
Super Bowl.
Before they won, because that was a fun locker room.
Yeah.
So that's the energy I'm kind of feeling now as a Hawk fan. I'm feeling
right,
like we're
yeah.
getting back
I'm with
to
you.
that. We're getting back to that.
Yeah. They got something to prove, I feel like.
They have they're playing for something, and
Yeah,
everyone's
Yep,
hungry. Like we mentioned earlier, you have to have the young, hungry fucking talent, and I
Yep.
think it's coming this year. And if not, we'll make the Super Bowl next year.
Card time? Wanna get in there
Transition
again?
or should another
Yeah.
football one?
Yeah. You can do, we got your F1.
F1 this weekend. All
There
right.
you go. That's the only one there, too, so.
I believe. Hold on. Before I do some ignorant shit like I always do. Okay, it's the Belgian Grand Prix
Oh, okay.
this time. So
That's this weekend?
yes, this weekend. I predict it's going to be interesting. McLaren's been on the come up. Basically, Red Bull's run away with everything. But this is, they've been down for a month. And so everyone's predicting that's going to be a lot of modifications to the cars.
Yeah.
And the big one everyone's looking at is McLaren.
Why haven't they raced like over?
It's just like a break.
Is it like half timers or like
They give
midway point of the season or
They
something?
give all these races. Hey, listen, you guys are going a little too hard in this car. Go ahead and relax.
They have all-star. Do they have like all-star race weekend?
They have benefits and shit like that. They put on little charity events for fans and stuff. Little bust out old cars. Like right now, Red Bull's on their RB19. So that means there's 18 other models of their cars that they can bust out and fans can take a look at and they can race them. The problem is they don't want people like Max Verstappen in them because they don't want him to break the cars. So they do charity things where they roll out the old cars for little stuff.
That's
like
cool.
that.
That's cool. The car shows.
Kind of. Yes.
Yeah.
Some
That'd be kind of
people
cool
do
actually,
that.
just to go to a car show like that.
Oh, dude, this is a badass fucking car to talk. This is cool. Checo Perez at the where is this? It just says Oracle Red Bull, so it's a team picture, but it's like a car picture actually. But this is fucking cool as shit, dude. I like
That's
this
your
picture
Checo?
a lot. Yeah, I like that picture a lot. Nicholas Latifi or whatever. This has to be F2. No, Williams driver. I don't think he's in the F1 anymore, so
That's
it might be the
cool
second.
actually.
Sebastian Vettel retired. He was one of those guys that was brought out to race in a little charity
What's
event.
that mean on the bottom? What does that mean?
I'm not too sure.
Huh.
A little 5 thing. I'm not sure.
Like a speedometer.
Alexander Albon, pretty decent driver. He's actually been doing a lot better this year.
That's a good-looking guy right there.
Oh, Sebastian Vettel?
Yeah.
The dude's old and he still looks... Yeah, he's retired. He's no longer a F1 driver, but he's like a legend. He's a legend. Albon, this guy, he started off set up for failure at Red Bull. They brought him in young, not knowing how to really run a car. They let him go.
You tell me the camera?
No.
You take
You can tell him now. But he got kicked out, and he's doing Williams now, and he's actually driving pretty damn good for Williams.
Oh, that's a cool one, actually.
Yeah. Lee Caldwell, don't know too much. Yep, F2 right there. Don't know too much about this guy.
Oh, that's a cool one, actually. I like that one.
Oh, and of course, Alexander Albon won last time.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, once again, the Albon guy. Screwed out of Red Bull, but... I think he's doing pretty well considering the car he's in.
He kind of looks like a douchebag, though. You know?
So I thought so first.
He looks kind of douchey.
But then once you read the cutthroat style of Red Bull, you kind of think how they screwed over a lot of drivers.
Yeah.
He was one. Him doing as well as he's doing in the Williams car. I think I can see him going to another team. I don't know what team.
Oh, yeah.
But I can see him being poached maybe at next season or something like that by another team. But yeah, and I'm excited for the Grand Prix. I just think it's going to be
sick.
A Red Bull show. I don't think anyone's going to make any modifications, but I'm really curious to see where McLaren sits because McLaren has made all the right modifications to their fucking cars. As much as I hate seeing Lando Norris happy, he's been tearing it up. Ferrari's been kind of weird. This is going to be a big major break for them.
And your guy?
This is Anthony's guy.
Oh.
I don't expect too much out of him. But it's going to be really, really a lot of fun drama in AlphaTauri with Yuki Tsunoda competing against Daniel Ricciardo because now Ricciardo's had more time in the car during his downtime. He had more practice in. And I think it's going to be a real tell of the tape. One of these guys in the next few years is either going to go back in F1 for another season, which that would be Daniel Ricciardo, or if they invest in Yuki Tsunoda for the next 4 to 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
But Yuki's got a lot of proof because Sergio Perez, I think...
They keep him for years, or they only keep him for just a couple years?
Dude,
or
if they don't perform, they don't even last 4 races.
Kick him out.
Yep.
Damn. So, I wonder how much money they make. I wonder what the contracts look like.
A lot. These assholes make a fucking lot.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, I'm super fucking stoked. I'm excited. Grand Prix back. F1 is back. Anthony, we're missing a camera.
Yeah.
All right. That was my F1 minute.
Yeah. Hey, we only got 2 cameras, yo. There was only 2 in the bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway. So, that's it.
You got more notes?
The only last thing we have.
What else we got?
On the notes? FIBA.
Oh, yeah. Yep. FIBA. That shit's starting. The Team USA team, they're going. They haven't lost. So hey,
is it started or is it
just exhibition games?
Exhibition.
They do exhibition preseasons, which I haven't really looked at the standings so far, or who's doing good in the preseason. But still, I mean, it's just a preseason game. But you know what? Actually, just to have some basketball back is nice. I like it. I dig it.
Well, I know you do.
And fucking Anthony Edwards is the guy. He's gonna be the guy. He's like the most talented guy. Like there's a lot of other guys. They're not really all that big in the NBA.
Yeah.
They're like backup guys and shit. That fucker from the Lakers, that Austin Reeves is it Austin Reeves? Yeah, he's there. There's just like a lot of backup guys, and except for Anthony Edwards is like the guy.
So like,
which is pretty dope.
The big wig there.
Yeah, which gives him time. It gives him a spotlight, right, to showcase.
I think it's important too for some of these guys.
Yeah, for the young guys. Yeah, because he's a young guy too. Mm-hmm. So I think it's gonna be good for him. It's gonna be good for him. But they have different rules in FIBA too.
Do they?
A little bit different rules. Like the same time, wines, shot clock, stuff like that. Quarters.
Are you still allowed to be aggressive?
Oh yeah, but you can be more aggressive.
I like it.
Yeah, be more aggressive, and on the rim. Like, in the NBA, you have to wait for the ball to actually come off of the rim before you grab it. They can go up and grab it basically off the rim. If that shit ain't going
so it's on the rim, they can grab it.
No, in FIBA. In international play is what they do.
So instead of like you have to wait for it to bounce
you don't have to wait for the fucker
off.
to come up. You just go in there and grab it. If you're going for the rebound, you can run up there and just grab it.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. It's almost like it's not like goaltending too. But it's like the defender. If the defender does that shit and goes and hits the ball, and they automatically give it goaltend. But here they won't. You can just run up there, grab it, boom. Right. Which a lot of the guys that play in the NBA, they forget that rule.
Oh yeah, they will.
So it takes them a couple games to get used to it, to be like, oh shit, yeah, you can go and do that.
Yeah. Interesting. I want to see that in play.
But the Team USA, they're always, they're always good. So hopefully we get it. Undefeated.
Undefeated?
Yeah.
That's your prediction, yeah. Undefeated. I think, I don't know, there's always that little upset. You never know. Fucking Spanish teams comes out of nowhere.
Slovenia?
Yeah.
With your boy Luka?
There you go. He's the only guy to have. Is he going to play?
I'm surprised. Luka is playing, yeah.
Good.
Yep. Good. There's a lot. Actually, the Canadian team is going to be the one to watch, I feel like. Because there's a lot of good Canadian players here.
Oh, actually,
playing in the NBA.
Yeah, there's a lot of, since even in soccer and stuff, like there's a partnership between athletic organizations, whatever the fuck you want to call them, agencies. Like they allow some Canadian teams to play in MLS, like they do in the NBA, Toronto, stuff like so. So Toronto FC, Montreal, and Vancouver FC, all Canadian teams from Canada.
Are they all people from Canada?
No, but there are Canadian players. But there are teams from Canada that play in MLS. So essentially, like the Toronto Raptors. Canadian team that play in the NBA. There's a player, and I can't remember his name right. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's playing for like the Japanese team. But I never knew the dude was Japanese. Like he's totally doesn't look like he's Japanese, but apparently he was born in Japan. I mean, you have to. He identifies as Japanese.
Yeah, it's something weird like that. So I was like, what? Why would this guy be playing for the Japanese team? Isn't that fucking weird? Either Japanese or the Chinese team or fucking something like that, but it threw me off.
It's probably the same as like in pro fucking soccer.
Or maybe he's got dual citizenship, right?
That, or if your parents have a
something like that.
But the way people are nowadays, where like I'm 16th Spanish.
Yeah,
like, all right, then you can represent Spain, I guess. I don't know. I think it's something like that. But no, I gotta watch that, and I remember the time differences were like they worked out like. For the weekend, I can be able to watch them. But I think there were some games that are on some weird ass fucking times. But
I should watch a ton of sports this weekend. I feel like more than any other weekend.
I feel like it was even though Sunday I took it easy. The week in general, the way it sums up from the late part of the week to it's Saturday. A lot of sports.
Yeah, and fucking Mariners right now are in the wild card. Actually, they're in the wild card.
Yep.
And they're close to,
and they're beating the shit out of the Sox right now,
dude. Yeah, here's another thing. Our schedule for the last part of the year is fairly simple. Like they could win a lot of those games.
KC made me a little nervous because they struggled. A little bit.
Well, yeah, and that's actually the next series that they play now is Kansas City.
Yeah, it is. And
but you know what? Too, that was in Kansas City, right?
Yeah,
they're gonna be coming over here now.
Yep.
So,
and I think it's gonna be a little different. I got tickets to the Friday game because of the homie friend of the show.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
Jose?
No, not Jose. God damn it.
Jordan.
I knew it was a J, and I was gonna say Jason, but I know it wasn't Jason.
Are you going with Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Nice.
Unless he forgot about me. But the game's at 7. Fuck,
no
I'd
shit.
go even without him, maybe.
At 7 p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
Oh,
you want to
wow.
go?
Maybe.
All right.
Wait, who's got tickets?
Jordan. He got free
Oh.
tickets from work, so he's
What
like,
the
"Hey, you want to
fuck?
go?" I was like,
And he
"Yeah."
doesn't want to go?
No, he's going.
Oh.
I'm gonna drive. We're gonna.
Oh,
go out
I
there.
see.
And I'm telling you, another little go to the baseball game, and we'll do. I still got money on my fucking little. What's it called? The stupid little bar
What do you
with
got?
the
What is
arcade
it?
game.
Oh,
Um,
Dave and Buster's?
Dave and Buster's. So I got money on the Dave and Buster's thing, so I can do that. Plus, there's more fucking 3D shit that you can play.
And then the UFC was good, or the Sean O'Malley fight was fucking insane.
I did not watch it.
Did you get to watch that, AJ? Anthony, did you watch that? Did you watch it?
Trash.
Dang.
It wasn't that bad. I don't remember. I didn't watch. I knew there was a fight and there was people talking about it. I saw a trend.
No, we were watching it.
Did we?
Yeah, me, you, and Rudy watched it at the bar.
Oh, you're right. We did.
Yeah, I had it on the phone.
Yeah, that's the other thing we watched on the phone. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
We watched soccer on your phone, and then we switched over and we watched football on the big screen.
Yeah.
And then we had soccer on your phone, and then as soon as that was done, we put on the UFC.
Actually, yeah, it wasn't that exciting. He's right.
No, we only watched that fight. Well,
Yeah,
that
it
was
literally was that one.
the Zhang Weili Zhang fight.
Oh,
Was,
the was savage.
that one was, she kicked her ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good. That was a beat down.
I also tell people like women fights are fucking pretty.
Sean
exciting to
O'Malley's the
watch.
shit though, man. Sugar Sean O'Malley. Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Did he say something about being hurt?
No, he wasn't hurt.
Like, okay, so emotionally hurt after the fight, but he wasn't physically hurt. All right.
Nah, I doubt it.
I thought I always expect some sort of little weird excuse.
And we're gonna
for
do,
these guys.
as soon as fantasy football starts, we're gonna do what, a little segment, little piece, little 5-minute deal of our league, and
Oh yeah, we're gonna audible,
do a synopsis. We're gonna do a synopsis of our league,
league or
who you
leagues.
play during the week. Then when you and me play each other, we're gonna have to bet some I don't know,
Bet
something.
All right, it works. It works for me.
Something.
All right, mystery box.
What do we got,
Before
mystery
we
box time?
close this out, yep.
All right.
I forgot what we named it last week. Something box.
It's a box of gold. I wrote it with that. That's not what it was, but
No,
we
I'll
did
take
have
the
a
gold
cool
box.
name for it last time.
I think we did.
So you gotta reach in here.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
I put
Jake,
beard-
Jose did the last time.
yeah, I put beard oil
Don't pick the
on it.
Niner section this time.
Well, how many cards should I get?
Just a
Tell you what, I'll do
good chunk.
these.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry about
yeah.
that.
Oh, you're gonna make. Oh, you're
And
gonna
I'll
go.
get like
Oh, wow.
two
Whoops,
from.
okay. Let me
Dude,
move
I know
this
there's
guy
more
over.
over here.
Yeah, there
I'll
you go.
take a
Yeah,
couple
do it
from
in
here.
sections, son. A little piece by a little bit here, a little bit there.
All right. That's a lot. Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right.
I think we put Jacob. It was Jacob Box or
Something like that. So
Jacob in the box or
we got,
something.
Sammy Sosa,
Yeah.
and it's just good. So this is the Sammy Sosa section.
Okay.
We have another Sammy, please, pre-surgery.
Ooh, that's a cool one. Man, I used to love Sammy Sosa.
I
too.
still do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how he is now. He's kind of
Oh,
weird.
wow, okay.
Another cool face shot of Sammy.
Oh, dang.
We got to mix these up. Decade of dominance.
66 home runs in 1998. Sammy Sosa.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Records are being set.
Shoot.
Now we finally have
Ooh, that's a
someone,
nice one.
another
too.
Cubbies player.
Wow.
Mark Grace. Is that Chicago Cubs? Oh, my bad. Chicago. Yeah, Cubs. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Grace, I don't know who it is. Kerry Wood, another Cubby player.
Mark Grace.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I remember this guy.
These cards are pretty sturdy looking.
Yeah. Those ones are,
A
huh?
couple NBA ones here.
Kerry Wood. I do remember him.
Akeem Olajuwon.
Ooh, all right.
Nice,
The
nice.
dream, baby.
Another Akeem. Like I said, these are probably going to be all in segments.
Shoot.
It's cool. Houston Rockets.
Dang.
Mobley G.
Oh, yeah, that one's a cool one.
Coutinho? Mobley G.
Was it Cantino Mobley?
Yeah.
No. Cantino Mobley?
Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah. Wow.
Another Hakeem.
That is dope. Check this out. He's playing in the Big Three right now. Cantino
Is he?
Mobley. Yeah.
All right, these are kind of stuck together.
Shoot. Oh.
Jacob.
Uh-oh. Why are they stuck together? What was he doing?
Oh, another Hakeem Olajuwon.
What was he doing?
He liked Hakeem
Oh, that was
Olajuwon.
cool. That was nice.
Yeah, I think this was a double. Yeah. for that
Oh,
one.
okay. I see. Oh, that's why they're stuck
Alright.
together. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay.
We gotta
That's a
figure out how to
nice. That's a
shuffle them
nice
in there.
little bit there. I like it. I like it. You like Hakeem, huh? Did you like Hakeem Olajuwon or no?
I didn't watch him play too much.
No.
Um,
You
this
didn't
would
used
be-
to watch basketball too much then. Back
So
then.
my brother did. and I would watch kind of like that.
Yeah.
And I did watch, like I said, I was a fan of Tim Duncan and David Robinson. I watched a little.
That's right.
I managed to catch a tail into Jordan.
San Antonio, not Houston, right?
Yeah. And then fell off. Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash, Jason Terry, Eduardo Nahara. Those guys brought me back in.
Oh yeah.
I did play some of the NBA games during Allen Iverson's time. So
Did you?
I
Did you play like 2Ks and shit when
Yeah,
they came
dude,
out?
2Ks
Yeah,
are
those are
great.
sick.
And then just kind of fell off. And then here recently, when I heard Kawhi Leonard was tearing it up, I was like, let me tune in. And then he left. I was like, well, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
So then I haven't been
Greg
watching as much.
Popovich. That was Pop's fault.
Now I kind of I loosely follow the Spurs and the Mavs, but mainly I kind of want to be back on the Spurs wagon for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's because when I was a kid,
Because of Victor Wembanyama.
That's probably why.
Victor
But
Wembanyama.
also Luca, dude. I gotta see Luca.
Victor Wembanyama.
Man, I gotta get to a Blazer game this year to watch the Blazers lose to one of the teams I
Okay.
like.
We like. You know what? I wonder. I'm curious to see. I bet you even just to go see the San Antonio Spurs now that Victor's there is probably going to be like the tickets are going to be expensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And but look at Dame is not going to be there, so prices will go down
I think
because everybody wants to go see Dame. Don't nobody want to see anybody else. They want to. It's Dame time in Portland. It's Dame time in Portland. That's why the tickets are so high, bruh.
I'm not gonna lie. Seeing
He's
that guy
box
work,
office.
seeing that guy work was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
he's
the
fucking good.
shit.
He is good.
Which I guess he might. I guess technically he's still a Blazer. There's still nothing going on there.
Yeah, he still hasn't been officially found a new home.
Nope, nothing yet.
Not yet.
Old James Harden's trying to get out of Philadelphia, though. Fucking guy.
He's trying.
He's gonna get his wish.
Probably.
I'm sick of that
He's
guy.
one of those guys that
I think I said
can-
that last
can-
year. So
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of him.
I think he's one of those guys that can do stuff like that. That can really control his fate and stuff like that.
Yep.
All right, I think that kind of sums it up.
Any bold predictions for the coming weeks?
Not too much.
How many games are the Mariners gonna win this week?
Let me look at the schedule first. I was gonna say 80% of them.
Yeah.
So we're on game 2
Actually,
of the week. Does that
will-
include this week?
Well, the Mariners
Stay
they
in
probably
wild
won't
card?
overtake the Rangers, but will they be second in the wild card standings? Because right now they're in third in wild card standings.
I think so. Yes.
Second.
Well, let me look at the.
And we got
Let me see.
the only two teams ahead of us, which is the Astros and the Rangers. Well, actually, in the division, that part of it. But in the wild card, it's the Astros and another fucking team.
So in the wild card,
It's not Blue Jays. Who is it?
well, it says American League, Minnesota, Texas, and Baltimore.
Minnesota then. Wait.
But Houston and Tampa Bay are above Seattle in the wild card. bracket.
Tampa Bay. Okay, Tampa Bay. That's the one. Devil Rays.
Yep. So
They
the
shouldn't
Rays-
be that far ahead, though, right?
So they're a game behind Houston, half a game
shit.
behind Houston, and 4.5 behind Tampa Bay.
We actually helped Tampa Bay get closer on that one by kicking the Astros' ass.
Yep. So there's a very good chance that they can overtake Houston by the end of the week, and I think it's going to happen. I think so. I feel pretty comfortable saying that.
Gotcha.
By the end of this week, they'll overtake the Houston cheating Astros. Astros.
Yeah.
I think they're big in shape.
Astros.
So yeah, that's a safe prediction.
Yeah, that thing is pretty safe. I think it's pretty safe. I think it'll happen too. With Julio being the way he's hitting, and Cal Raleigh, everybody's actually fucking
Crawford's
just
back.
doing amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing, man.
Yeah,
It's great.
the depth is looking pretty good. I'm seeing all these players like, who the fuck's that? And then
Yeah.
okay, that guy's good.
Yeah.
So
Like
it's nice
Caballero,
to see.
even the 8 and 9 guys are fucking doing it. The guy had 4 hits in the other game. I forgot his name. Not Moore. Is it Moore?
Moore's a good player. I don't think it was him though.
God, who was that? 4 hits in the one game.
But Eugenio's also waking up.
Eugenio's playing really good
He's
too.
waking up.
Yep.
Oh, he made some badass throws in one game on defense. The
Yeah.
ball came his way. Fucking, he did a little.
He's the third baseman, right?
Yeah, third
He's
baseman, yeah.
fucking awesome at
He's
third
turning it
base.
up.
Dude,
He's turning
he's
up
the
third
shit at third base.
Well, apparently originally he was a shortstop or something like that, but with age and stuff
As
like
you get
that,
older, yeah,
they threw him in third.
Gain a
but-
little weight, you can't be a shortstop.
So the dude's playing third base like a champ, though. He's fucking turning it up.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited for this
He
Mariners
had,
team,
he
not
had
gonna
two
lie.
like back-to-back outs. I remember it was fucking.
Yeah,
good.
dude, I'm excited for this Mariners team, man. I
So am I.
swear.
They won today.
Did they win?
Yeah. Turn it up.
Let's go.
All right.
Time for the pod.
Sums it up. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh, did we get any comments? Anybody comment? Remember we did a.
I don't know. The turnaround upload for this episode was fairly quick. I was busy this week.
Man.
For the prediction.
Yeah, we need to look that up. Remember we did it on the last game, and whoever did it give us a prediction because Jose might have been the one to do it.
It's true. Are we gonna go off that prediction?
Well, yeah, somebody was taking your bet. Remember?
If someone.
Well, remember somebody was taking your bet. It was for the Miami game. Didn't you say Messi was gonna score in the first 30 minutes of the game or some shit?
Yes.
No. Which he did not. I don't think he scored at all.
No, I don't think so. I would have lost that bet.
But we're waiting for somebody to comment on that.
Yeah, no one comment on it.
So somebody, hey,
It's close.
the comments.
If you think
the
the Mariners are
comments.
going to fucking overtake Houston, then screw. Screw. All right. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Stupid Ass Sports, episode 18.
18, man. Wow, look at that. We're going. We're getting up there, man.
Getting up there.
Getting up there, boy.
Until next time.
Go Seahawks. And I was going to say Mariners, but next time I'll do Mariners.